Welcome to Reader's Retreat. I'm Paul, and this is part 8 of the books I need to read. Now, and yes, I'm filming it all at one time. Dean Koontz, Mr. Murder. Then we have The Unspoken Name by A.K. Larkwood. Another Dean Koontz, Breathless. Tammy Hogg, Ashes to Ashes. Every time I say Ashes to Ashes, I just want to go on and put dust to dust. Sorry. But here's Tammy Hogg. Then we have Robert Leparulo, sorry, Robert. Deadfall is a thriller. If you ask me, it puts you in mind of the Avengers, Hawkeye, Thor, and Punisher. Oh, you ever look at the cover and think of something else? P.D. James, Death in Holy Orders. Then we have The Night Stalker by Robert Brenza. Night Stalker. Sorry if I said stalkers, but I meant stalker. Then we have David Haska Wannabali Raiden. The name's way too long. Unless it's two different names, I don't know. But it's as one. This is Winter Counts. And if you go like that, you can see the buffalo. This one here is by Micaiah Johnson, The Space Between the Worlds. And this sounds pretty interesting for sci-fi. And there's the author. Very pretty young lady. She has talent. Any writer has talent that makes you feel what they want you to feel. Andrew Piper, The Only Child. T. Kingfisher, The Twisted Ones. Now, here's I'm sorry, but he always, to me, he puts me in mind of A Perfect Psycho. And his books sounds like it could be wrote by a psycho. But he writes great books. Jeffrey Devers, The Still Kiss. And yes, it's a Lincoln Rhyme novel. This is by Andy Davison, In the Valley of the Sun. This is Christopher Farnsworth, The Eternal World. Life and Lamb by Jennifer Robertson. This one here is Paul Begg Paul Begg wrote it. Jack the Ripper, the definite history. I like Jack the Ripper stuff. I like to study Jack the Ripper. And this one here is Survivors by Jane Harper. And then we have the last four here, and they're all by Stephen King. This is Cell. This is uh, 11/22/63, about JFK assassination, something about time travel. This here is, I've never read nothing like this, but this is Storm of the Century. But it is the screenplay. And I've never read a screenplay. So we'll see how I enjoy that. Here's a book I DNF'd 3 times in the last 2 years. But I'm gonna try it again. I hate to spend money on a book that I don't finish, unless I don't spend much money. This is it. I mean, back in my younger days, when this first came out, I read it, I enjoyed it. It was awesome. But for the last 2 years, I've been trying to read it, and I can't get into it. I just don't know if my mind ain't going into it, or what, or if my taste in uh, his writing has changed. Anyway, that's all I got for you at this point in time. The next one will be the short story books I have. Then the time after that will be the series I need to finish collecting. So I hope you guys stick around. Keep watching. Give me the thumbs up. If you're not subbed to me, please sub and comment. And I'd love to see you on some, in the chat on some lives. So always remember, keep reading, keep your imagination running, and there's always a great book out there just for you. Later.